Unlock an important character today on Ray Shadow Legends. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Xerath Prevails. This is my Let's Play account on PrevailMan. Let's get into a fight to try to, well, we're not going to fully unlock Ray, but we'll get closer, I guess. It's been a while since we've done the Let's Play series here, guys, because I got sick and I couldn't, I lost momentum on this, and I've kind of just needed a little break, so yeah, let's do this. I've had a lot of success. Only 2 Zetas, though I was actually beating this one with no Zetas. I needed to put the other Zetas on because I don't have good mods on this account. We're farming Ray, guys. Crazy enough. We put the Ray in crazy. So, yeah, I don't have good mods. We don't want this Lieutenant COWELL guy, whoever he is, to get turns. I guess let's call BB-8 for now. Seems good. We want Poe to start being able to hand out this nonsense here. Let's give it to BB-8. Because remember, when things happen, well, I don't remember if our Zetas actually, I don't remember what our Zetas do. I know we have certain interactions with Inspired. I don't remember if the Zetas give them to us. That's something you want to hear, right, guys? You're like, oh yeah, the content creator that I watch sometimes doesn't know what abilities do. I don't know what Lieutenant COWELL does. He dies a lot, apparently. Poor bastard. I don't even know if he's I mean, if he works for the First Order, I guess he probably is, because most of them are bastards, I guess. That they're all people nobody wanted, kind of sad. It's tragic. You think we'd be more interested in this lore, but we're just kind of not. I don't know if throwing this is actually wise. I think they're gonna shoot me back. Yeah. Alright, let's get rid of this taunt here so we can finish this dude off. Oh, look at this. Alright, she's already taunting, so I may as well just stealth everyone else. They can't hit us back because we're in stealth. Oh my gosh, don't kill Ray, man. I mean, I think we'll probably be fine even if they do, frankly, at this point, but I would prefer they not. Yeah, one AoE's not gonna kill this guy. Almost. We almost got him, folks. I mean, they almost got us, but let's set him on fire. That's a good trick. Just try to keep giving turns to BB-8, because BB-8 eventually gets Illuminated Destiny, and that's kind of our win condition. I guess I probably should have put that on R2, but it doesn't matter. I think Resistance Hero Finn is probably the most important part of this particular unlock. But, I mean, we're doing okay. Once I put the Zetas on, I've failed one of the missions before. I just don't feel like the 30 missions, I feel like we just didn't have enough juice with 0 Zetas on the whole team, a Gear 12 R2-D2, you know. But we're working on Ray, guys, and yeah, we still got a ways to go. We've still got a raise to go. All right, I'm trying to be done. 8 rewards. I think we've done 3 of these so far. We've done 2 of these ones. That cost 30. And I haven't done these ones. This one's a gimme. This one's easy. As long as you do them, they're easy. I think you have to do that 3 times, and then we'll be done unlocking. Well, unlocking, right? Then we have the long-term grind of the ultimate charge. But there we are, folks. So let's do an update on this account real quick, I suppose, in today's episode. So we did the 15 energy. It's not an energy mission, but you know what I'm saying. The 15 token mission. We'll do some few dailies just while I talk about what's going on this account, and then I'll give you a short GAC recap, because the GAC is kind of the gauge of how we're progressing and stuff. Like, are we moving forward? Are we moving backwards, etc.? And then I'll show you guys what farm's working on. Try to get you out of here by a reasonable time. So let's talk. Let's do some dailies, shall we, folks? While we talk about what's going on in this account. So, I mean, lots of changes since last time. I'm sure. I don't remember exactly. I think I was farming. Was it ultimate mats for Supreme Leader Kylo, something like that, and we were kind of struggling. My Kylo has since come to fruition. He's got 5 galactic Zetas. He's got 5 Zetas so far, and we're probably done for a little bit here. We're actually almost done with Conquest. Well, in fact, I think we just are. In fact, like we got to crate 5, and we'll actually unlock Malicos. If I really wanted to, I could unlock him right this second, but I may as well just wait for this crate to be finished. We're you know, more than halfway to Mr. Dark Trooper Gideon, and I guess if I really wanted to work hard, I could go for this Omicron. I don't want to work hard, frankly, guys. I've been enjoying this account. It's fun to play it, and I don't need more stress in my life currently, guys. I was sick for like a whole month. I still had the after, I don't know, effects of being sick for a long time. You know, you get COVID and your brain is just kind of wax for a little bit. So, you know, it's been rough. But anyways, we've got some important farms coming up here, folks. I have all of the Jedi Cal requirements, for instance. Oh, we already did that, didn't we? My bad. I meant to go to ships. Stuff to talk while we're doing these, but I do actually think that it's maybe a little more engaging to watch this than just watch the R2 unit behind me talk about or worry about while I'm, you know, doing stuff. Anyways, we have Jedi Cal just ready. And look at this, they changed where I was farming Sith Fighter. Now it's this Marauder ship, and I'm like, you know what? We need this ship. So I just decided to adopt this as my farm. I remember there was this one time when I was in high school. It was really icy out. I buy one refresh of these guys because we're fancy and have lots of crystals these days. But I remember my friend was driving me home from school once, in high school, and it was so icy that the Suburban that we were in just started like spinning out of control, and it would just like literally was just rotating, and we like narrowly dodged other vehicles. Like, it was so icy, and I mean, he was kind of a reckless driver anyways, and we didn't get in a wreck. Like, we could have died. It was a serious thing. But I just remember that, like, we ended up like it was almost movie logic of like we're going one way and then we spun around, and it wasn't just like a U-turn. It was like just like several circles, like cookies, or I don't know what they're called. I'm not a car person, but you know, just a ton of just circles, and we eventually ended up in the correct lane, like in the opposite lane of where we were, facing the correct way. And my friend was just like, huh, I guess we'll go this way. And we were terrified, obviously, and so we just laughed hysterically for a long time. And I mean, that's obviously stuck with me for a long time. But I mean, that's kind of, you know, kind of how it feels with this account a little bit. Like, we were making progress, we were doing some cool stuff, and of course, you guys saw once I got the light speed bundles, you know, we were definitely kind of going the wrong, like we were going the opposite way of what we were going to. And then, I mean, just in a microcosm, that's what happened with this ship. I was like, you know what? I guess we'll go this way, because we can farm, now that it's in Cantina, we can farm the Sith Fighter anytime. And I don't want the Sith Fighter, really, not any time. Like, I don't want it for its own good. I just want it for eventually getting the Leviathan farmed, but we can worry about that way down the road when we're actually able to farm the Leviathan. So, anyways, well, the other farms we've got going here, guys. I'm farming the Inquisition really hard. Here, let's actually knock that out real quick. I think maybe I did a little of that during my live stream. Yeah, but apparently not all of it. So, 18 seconds. Gosh, that's the one times I usually just overwrite it and just buy all my energy refreshes in one go. But when it's less than 30 seconds, you know. All right, so 78 on her. And where are we at on you? Let's find out. I think we're even closer on this one. This is second sister. Yeah. Oh, we're by closer, I meant much farther. So those are the only dark side ones I do right now because we're working on light side, right? We're trying to get tickets, but we can't just ignore. Yeah, so we're working on 8th brother, and I already have 5th brother farmed all the way because he's in Cantina, and I think it was double drops. I just knocked it out. Okay, 9th sister we can get to 6-star. Not that it's a huge rush because they don't have much gear, but let's see the other one that we're working on. Yeah, so we're trying to get this Sith bomber as well, and of course we just end up with a ton of Fennec shards. Is really what happens here, which she's already relicked. So, oh look at you. All right, 26, good. See if you talk trash a little bit to your game. Sometimes it just works out nicely. Okay, and then the rest of it. So that's all I'm doing right now is just all like 4 Inquisition. And I did finish the Emperor's Shuttle. Finally, that's done. And yeah, I could be farming a few more characters, but right now, I think it's more important to just focus a little bit on getting some Chirotech and getting some tickets to farm the next Galactic Legend. Oh, 12, and we got 3. That's, if I was in a rush, that would feel really bad. So it doesn't feel that bad though. Honestly, it sounds like I'm just being defensive. Oh no, I don't feel bad. Of course I don't. Why would I feel bad? It's just a game. No, I mean you can feel bad about a game for sure. I always buy these guys. These 2 squares, important. Sometimes I'll buy this as well. You know what? I do this anyway. Sometimes I just, yeah, it's wise, I think. On my other accounts, I've been buying this a lot and this a lot. And then, honestly, sometimes I get the rerolls as well. Not on this account, really. This account has pretty much everything we need, honestly. Oh yeah, I do want to check. Conquest, I've been trying to buy the Scythe whenever it shows up. You know what? I've also been trying to buy Trench here and there because I think we're gonna need him. He's gonna be a capital ship, or he's gonna have a capital ship eventually. I think maybe we won't, maybe he won't, but I think it would be foolish not to be farming him right now when we can. So, let's see. Yeah, I don't have enough mats for this. I'm at the point right now, guys, where I have just enough to buy something on with GT3 here, I guess. And then we're basically just cooked. We'll wait for the other material, I think. We don't have enough of this. We're basically out of everything. You know what I've been doing though lately, guys? I'm so tired of the consistent slow General Skywalker farm. Every time I see his shards and I can, I can actually buy them, I'm just getting him unlocked as quick as I can because I'm sick of just sitting there waiting. Don't have enough to buy mods right now. We're so poor we can't even afford mods. It's true, folks. We're very poor. We're money deficient or something. So yeah, I've been trying to buy more prestige when we can. Isn't that fun how you can just buy prestige? Back in my day, you had to earn it. But all right, this one, gosh, this one is the one we're kind of overflowing with just a little bit. The Mark III, because this account isn't at a place where we really want to upgrade these characters too much. So here, we'll get this up to 100. I just want to make sure that we don't overflow a little bit. And then, yeah, we're running out of stuff. So here's what we want to do. I just want to look at, where's General Skywalker? He's somewhere here, guys. He's here somewhere. I think we can buy one more of him right now. One more little block. Yeah, we could almost get him to 7 stars, guys. Then I can get him immediately to 12 stars, and then he doesn't get anything for a long time from me, actually. But it's great. It'll be great to get him that far, I guess. We can look at all that other stuff later. I'm not. The thing is, I'm trying to just chill out just a little bit lately. Of like, yes, we have a lot of farms, but man, if I get too excited and pay too much attention, it's just not going to be a good look for me. So just gotta chill and trying to get rid of or get done with a lot of stuff. Okay, so why don't, well, here we're almost done with our dailies, aren't we? Here, we'll just jump in and out here. Supreme Leader Kylo, just hanging out with his crew, guys. It's fun. But we have a fully operational Galactic Legend here, guys. He doesn't do as much on his basic. Whoa, what have I done? But he's still doing good. He's still a pretty, I almost said a hefty operator, but I don't know what that means. Except maybe he's an operator who's fat, so he's probably not that. We saw in the movies at some point he's kind of ripped, but yeah, okay. We did all the dailies. Look at that, guys. Even with me rambling on. How long did that take? About 10 minutes? Interesting. Okay, so how could I afford all these refreshers, you ask? Because I also have been refreshing a lot of Conquest, and the answer is, I mean, GAC, we've been kicking a lot of ass, honestly. So yeah, we're in Erodium 2. We're about to get into, I think we're gonna win this current match. You guys can go watch it on Twitch, of course. It's linked in the video description. But we're winning in Erodium 2. And one of the big things, guys, I'm not gonna show you the entire match here, but one of the big things is Supreme Leader Kylo has a really good Ufu Cron, Unaligned Force User Cron, and people just are struggling to get past it. They just don't know what to do. It's not like it's a transcendent squad really, but it's tough to beat something that has this crazy stacking defense. And then, I mean, it's modded. It's modded correctly. I don't know if well is the right word, but like we're doing pretty well. And then this Seer team as well. You can barely see it, but it's just got Scav Ray and then a Relic, Seer, and Cal. And then Seer has her Omicron, and people just have been struggling hard on that because it's a tough team to beat, man, if you don't know what's going on. And the thing is, we're going to unlock Malicos pretty soon, and he goes with that team so nicely, but the problem is he takes 4 or maybe it's 500 Chirotech, guys. 500 Chirotech, and we're farming Rey right now as well, and she takes 700 Chirotech on top of that, and they both require 3 Zetas at least to operate. They both require a bunch of love and care. Now, Malicos deserves, like, I have 3 Omicrons saved for him, and he's just chilling right now with he's just going to be chilling with almost no gear because I don't know exactly what we want to do. Like, okay, journey guide here. Well, here, why don't we go to the actual? Will this take us to the actual? No, so this is Rey. We've got Rey all done, all wrapped up. Gosh, I almost added her name to wrapped up. Gosh, why isn't this? Why won't this do what it's doing exactly what I'm telling it to? I'm just being dumb. Don't mind me. So, let's see. The Jedi Cal requirements. I think there's still an entry here, right? In here. How is he tier 3? Interesting. So what's all required here? Good news, we have everyone, guys. Cal, Seer, Marin, Tarful, and Saw. And then we have Rey as, you know, an unlock character. You guys just saw me run a mission for her. And then, on top of all of that, we're going to be getting Malicos. And Malicos, that they all cost like 400 or 500 Chirotech, guys. And I don't... It's a really frustrating moment because I think the best move for this account is to work on Rey. Frankly, I think we just got to work on Rey. It makes me a little sad because she's not as interesting to me as Malicos, and I've been planning on Malicos for 6 months, but they're coming available at the same time. And Jedi Cal is going to be available here, and I think it's going to be just a couple weeks till his unlock event returns, and I'll get to unlock him. But then I'll just stare at him. He's just going to be sitting there, guys. And then, like, on top of all of that, my guild here is about to unlock Third Sister, guys. And Riva requires 400 or 500 Chirotech. And I'm just out. I don't have anything. Like, what do I have total here? I'm sure she requires Chirotech of some sort. Yeah, I have 70 of that one. Oops. And, so, oh wow, we have 70 of both. That's fancy. And that's it. That's it. I have 140 total. Ray herself needs 700 total. And so it's one of them is gonna take a lot longer than the other. So that, I mean, that none of them, they can all be relic, or all of them could be gear 8, guys. Yay! Hooray for gear 8, and that's what we can do. And the question is, who do we put gear on first? And I go back and forth a lot because Malicos, it seems obvious, right? Like we just get Ray right away if we could. I mean, she's good in every game mode. She's a Galactic Legend that's dominant for all the sorts of things that, I mean, they have the Galactic Legend, they have the new Galactic Legend, like, monthly thing that's about to come up, the monthly event where we get more Omicrons for unlocking Galactic Legends, and it's all pretty good. Oh, this is actually farming this guy. That's kind of cool. It's all nice, of course. It's cool to be able to do that. Let's see, did we unlocked this guy, right? Yeah, okay. We even got a red crate here, guys. Check that out. You want to know what I did that was irresponsible, actually, guys? Was it's a fleet battle, right? So your empire has to win, and the problem was I didn't have a good enough Iden to really make it work. We needed the TIE Defender to be hitting harder. It was only gear 8, and so Iden just I was like, you know what? I snuck one of the Chirotechs onto her. Stuck 100 onto her. So then she went from gear 8 all the way to gear 10, because 9, I guess, didn't require anything. And then we were able to beat the mission. I was like, I think that was worth it. I don't know. 100 Chirotech is pretty steep price to pay for it, guys. But I mean, she's gonna be good in the raid anyway. She's great. So, anyways, gosh, we have so much stuff to work on here, guys. Suddenly, like, all of the big price stuff is coming due. It's not just the little stuff anymore. Like, look at this. General Skywalker, in some ways, he would be one of the cheapest, really good characters to work on right now, because I just need one piece that's already pre-built with him. But then we have Riva coming up, which she would actually, even though I don't have Inquisition going up like well right now, Inquisition would be super cheap to be working on. Or not super cheap, but super good to be working on, super relevant, and they require 400 Chirotech each. If I wanted to work on Profundity, which is a goal for we need to unlock Profundity soon. Admiral Radis costs 500 Chirotech on his own, not to mention all the other characters that hang out with him as requirements to Profundity. There's just a lot going on. Oh, hey, Saw, you're cut loose, man. I put some mods on you. You don't have to be here anymore. Please, in fact, don't be here anymore in my favorites, cluttering things up. So, like, what should I work on, guys? Profundity, the new GL, Malicos. The world is our burrito, folks. Maybe I should work on Moff Gideon and try to get all of the cool Imperial Remnant faction going, and trying to also get all of the Mandalorian stuff going, so that I mean, that's just endless, guys. We only have one GL, and we're getting close, guys. If we can end in Erodium 1 end the season, which we still have 2 more weeks, so probably won't, but if we do, we'll end up in Kyber next season, and with 1 GL, that seems a little dicey. Anyways, folks, I think I'm done here. I'm done rambling. I hoped this was a good update for you guys. Hope it was, you know, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. What's cool, what's not. You know, I figured you guys would want some kind of an update. So, thank you all so much for watching. And remember that in all things, Zareth prevails.